All right, who we got with us right now? Lana in the house. Who's with us today right now, guys? Who's trading live with us today? Nasdaq. Kryzan in the house. All right, guys. Let's get this set up. Who's trading Nasdaq live? Even though the markets are really, really shit right now. And to be fair, they should be Anthony, thank you very much for following, Anthony. Kim's in the house. Kim's an early bird today. Dr. Anik, how you doing? Kryzan, how you doing? Good morning, everybody. Kim, wow, you're on early. Kim, I'm on here every day, 8:30 a.m. GMT. It starts off slow, and then around about 9:30, it starts picking up. But yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. Good. Dr. Anik, are you trading? Remember, guys, the markets are closed later on. Today's Independence Day, so New York session. Don't be taking no trades because the market's probably, most likely, I think they're just going to be on a standstill and they're not going to move. But that's usually towards, so London session, they carry on moving, but the lap over kind of thing, the markets will be moving, but just be very careful because the price action is going to be shit like this. Very choppy. You might get some good moves, but then after that, the market's going to be closed. Not right now. I will be New York session. What time in the New York session will you be trading? Because the markets are closing today because of Independence Day. So be very careful just in case. I don't want you guys to lose any money. Or be stuck in a trade that you can't close out. If you're on prop firms, to be honest with you. If you're on your own personal broker, yeah, you can. Is the music on all right? Wait, let me just slow it all down right now with the music. Let me put some. Here you go. There's the earpiece. Put some casino music on. Let's keep it casino style shortly. For a short while, sorry. If you've been with me for the past couple of days, I had marked out these areas. So they're yesterday's trades. Look, guys. And that's the day before yesterday. But you would have known I marked out these areas here. These are called my danger zones. And as you can see, price did tap into the danger zone. We had some sort of rejection here. That could have been a trade. But then we had a nice rejection there. And then we had a nice rejection there. But this all came in pre-Asian session. So I wasn't able to trade that because my prop firm wouldn't allow me to take the trades at that time. Yeah, guys, so it starts picking up roughly around about 9 o'clock, 9:30. Then a lot of more people start joining us. Then we start getting a lot more questions. Thanks. I will be from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, nice one. So you're going to be doing like a pre-New York going into New York. Yeah, that's a good time actually, because I think the markets might have some sort of shift still, momentum still. And then but if they're just continuing moving like this, I'm not going to be taking no trades today. Yes, exactly, Dr. Anik. How long you been trading, Dr. Anik? Guys, yesterday was absolutely brilliant. I managed to catch these trades live, but I couldn't take the trades because I was waiting for a payout from my prop firm. So I couldn't place these entries, but these were the absolute banging trades. London session opened up so choppy, like, oh my god, it's so shit. Price action so whack. No one realized that it's reacting to this area here. Price pushed up. What a great move to get there. Then there was a nice move to the downside. and then there was a nice move to the upside. This was nice. Not sure about this one too much, but this was the nice move, right? And we did this one live. So if you was with us yesterday pre-New York session, Dr. Anik's been trading about a year. Very good, very good. Are you trading prop firms or are you trading your personal account? This move was an absolute banger. Caught this one live because all these moves looked so clean. That looked clean. That's clean as hell. That was clean as hell. And you can see this drawing here marked out like this. That drawing, yeah. I did the same thing down here. I'll put the video up on my TikTok. So it's the last video on my TikTok. If you go out and check it out, I just uploaded it yesterday. You can see this move here. We've taken this trade live. We have a friend on YouTube named so thinking about Dr. Anik then, Roger Faris. He asked me if we had done these trades live, and I said yes, we had all these. Then just to prove to him, we did this one again, last one live yesterday. So that video is up on TikTok, the last video on TikTok. So guys, go and check that one out as well. Absolute banger of a trade. The Denny sees today is not bank holiday. No, today is Independence Day. So the markets are going to be really, really shit today. Sometimes they move well. Sometimes they move good, but sometimes they will move really shit. Because look, price action last night. So it might just be that the markets are really, really shit today. But we'll see when what happens in the next hour or so. If I see something moving nice, I'll take it. If I don't, then I won't take the trade. New York session is going to be a bit. It's going to lock off today later on. New York session. Once London session ends, New York session ain't going to be running. So there's not going to be no movement from the New York session, I think, really. Stay true to yourself. You're not doing gold. No, I'm always on NASDAQ. I do look at gold. Price actions. 1 second, I've missed Dr. Anik. I got cooked at very beginning with my personal account. Then I discovered prop firms. Now that Dr. Anik, I was talking to my community yesterday, and I told them that how much I got cooked in the beginning with a personal account. I didn't know about prop firms. I didn't really learn about trading. I went into trading thinking of it as gambling. I wasn't thinking of it as gambling. I thought I knew what I was doing. Just place the trade and hope for a win. That's what I was doing. Lost loads of money. But then I discovered prop firms. Yeah, and it started turning around from there. It's pretty good. Love it. Love it. Yeah, not doing gold at the moment. I will start doing gold as well. What I'm trying to do is I've got a few brokers that are contacting me. So they're offering me 1 to 1,000 leverage, and I was speaking to a few people, and they've told me that the broker is actually quite good, even though they got bad reviews online. But that's with everybody's got bad reviews online. Most prop firms have, and everybody in the trading space really gets bad reviews because it's the name that has been given, and when there's a lot of competition, they slag each other down. So yeah, the broker's pretty good, but I will be doing gold on that, but not at the moment. Norday, if you mean price action is shit, being free money all night, laugh my ass off. For you it probably has, but I sleep at that time. I'm not gonna be trading at your time. If you're on an Asian session, doesn't mean I'm gonna be on an Asian session. And price action has been absolutely shit. If you took a sell there, that's good. That's good. You caught an absolute banger, but to be fair, price action has been shit all the way down. Unless you just taken a trade on earlier on round about here. Oh, sorry. Around about here. And just held it all the way down. Then that's absolutely a banger of a trade. But price action is shit. These are the danger zones in red. If you've been watching for the past few days, I did say there's going to be a reaction from this area here and price is going to dump. I could have taken this trade here. This is the exact trade that I would have liked to go for. Let me just bring it on the screen. You can see that. This would have been my trade. I like that. This is the type of trade I'll go for. Yeah, this would have been decent. I would have liked that. I would have went for that. Yeah, that would have been a dump on the Asian session. Oh my god. Yeah, so whoever caught that on Asian session, like Norday, Absolutely killed it. You killed it. If you've caught that or even caught it from around about here or here, you absolutely smashed it. But yeah, price action is shit. Norday, how long have you been trading? Dr. Anik, what I trade, trying to build my personal account. Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Just trying to build my personal account at the moment. All right, I think that's enough piano music right now. I'd rather have some beats. Keep it a bit more exciting. See, this is what I don't like. People like No Day message. The fuck you mean price action is shit? Been free money all night. Laugh my ass off. Alright then. You could have been in a good trade and got free money, but that price action to me is shit. I don't know what part of that price action looks absolutely good to you. If you took a sell at the top here and held it, and price kept dumping, yeah, that's absolutely banger of a trade. But other than that, there's nothing nice to really trade from. And if you're an experienced trader, you would be able to tell that this price action is absolutely shit unless you caught this one trade up here. That's the only trade. And if you caught this up here, pre-Asian session. So Norday, you need to come back on and chat to us, my guy. Dr. Anik, what I trade, try to build my personal account. Yeah, you funded with Apex, mate. Jack, I'm not funded with Apex, no. I bought some accounts with Apex, and I thought, let me just, I bought 5 accounts with Apex, but they were the intraday trailing drawdown ones. And it was only $85, so I thought, let me just risk it and try and just pass the whole challenge in one trade. And I actually blew all 5 accounts. But I'm currently on Take Profit Trader. We got a payout last night. I got a payout yesterday. And then I've just made some more money last night. So I'm taking another payout again today. Let's just take the payout today, right now, actually, as we speak. Then I can continue trading on my account. Oh yeah, guys, remember, I've not really mentioned it, but the Discord is now live. It is now live, guys. It's free as well. Join the Discord for free. You get a lot of free information on there. Look, yesterday, as you can see, I had requested $800 from Take Profit Trader. Today, we're going to request $585. So there you go. That's how you do it, guys. Every single day. Love it. Jack, can you explain how the buffer and stuff works with TPT? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So basically, you have 5 days. You don't have 5 days to pass the challenge, but the consistency is 5 days. So you can't pass the challenge before, or well, within 1 day. So it has to be within 5 days. So that's the consistency. So if I just Let me just bring Take Profit Trader up again so I can just explain to you. Jack, you still with us before I continue? Because then if you're not, there's no point me talking about it. You can just drop me a message to let us know that you're with us, and then I'll continue telling you on Take Profit Trader. Yeah, Jack's still with us. Okay, cool. So on Take Profit Trader, the thing is, I've got my so these are the pro accounts. So they're the ones you've actually passed. They're the ones passed. I don't really want to bring them up. I'd rather show you, because they're not going to have the... One second, let me show you properly. Let me show you a... Okay, yeah, here you go. I've got one account here. I can show you. So on Take Profit Trader, once you purchase the challenge, this one is a 25k challenge. You always have a discount code, so always check the discount codes on Take Profit Trader when you're going with them, because you always get like a discount code which is something like no fee 30, no fee 40, no fee 50 or something like that, and then you don't have to pay for the activation once you've passed. So that's one good thing with them. So here you go, look, so you have 5 days. The consistency is 5 days. You can take longer than 5 days. You could take 10 days, you could take 15 days to pass, but the consistency, you have to trade with them for 5 days. I like to trade my accounts and pass them within the 5 days. So basically this is a 25k account. Yeah, here's your consistency. So this tells you 1 out of 5 days, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then it says reach your profit target of $1,500. Yeah, as you can see, this one is an account that I've blown, but you can't make you have a consistency on it. You can't make more than 50%. So here it is, look, your biggest day cannot be more than 50% of your total profit. So that's fine. So I normally go for about trying to make about $750 a day, because if you do that twice, you've passed the challenge in 2 days. So you've made $1,500 in 2 days. And then you have 3 days left. And what I do is I just try to make like £1, £2 trades, or $1 trade, $2 trade. Larry, thank you very much for following. Or you can just do that 1,500 and split it by as many days as you want, but I'd probably do 5 days. So you could do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So you could just make $300 a day for 5 days and you've passed. But if you make about $500 a day for 5 days, you've passed anyway. So anyway, once you've passed, you got to do the trailing drawdown. You have to create a buffer. So on a 25k account, you have to make $1,500 buffer before you can request a payout. So day before yesterday, I actually did that. I made let me see, how can I show you what? I ain't got a pen thing to write, but anyway, so just say you're on a 25k account and you pass the 25k account, then they give you a funded account, and your funded account starts at 25k. You can't request a payout straight away until you create a $1,500 buffer. If you're on a 50k account, you have to make a $3,000 buffer. But if you're on a 25k account, you have to make a $1,500 buffer. And to make the buffer, you're on intraday trailing drawdown. And what intraday trailing drawdown means is, let me just get some drawing tool out. Intraday trailing drawdown means, just say you enter a trade down here, yeah, that price goes up and you're in profit now of just say $500, and then just say price goes back down of $200, you would say that you're in $300 profit, right? But because price has come down $200, that's automatically put you into $200 of drawdown on your intraday trading drawdown. It's confusing, takes a little time to learn it, but that's why people like end of day trailing drawdowns. So they like going for prop firms for end of day trading drawdowns. So like Alpha Futures, Top Step, and all them guys, and Traderify, they do. Even Apex do it as well. They do end of day trading drawdowns. But I use this one is because I like to quickly build my buffer and start getting daily payouts. So yeah, so if price goes up, you're in profit. But if price goes down, you're already in drawdown. So if you, once you've made your $1,500, anything, once you make your $1,500 buffer, it's capped off. You're not in an intraday trading drawdown no more. Thank you very much, Soldier of Humans. Jack, does that make sense, or shall I just like re-explain it, making more sense? Because I was saying it quite confusingly actually, so I don't know if it's made 100% sense to you. Let me know. Leroy in the house. Leroy's just joined up, guys. Good morning, Leroy. Yeah, Jack, so intraday trailing drawdown. Okay, now it's all good on the 50k. After we make 3k buffer, the rest of the profit on top, we can withdraw daily. Yes, that's 100% right. But you need to create the 3k buffer. Once that buffer is created, every single day you can take payouts. But once price goes into the minus, into that 3k, so just say you go from 3k, you go down to 2,500, you can't take a payout. You can only always take a payout anything above that 3k. But then if your buffer is $1,500, anything above the $1,500 you can take payout. But trailing drawdown is a bitch. But it's not impossible. You can do it. It's just people, it's just psychologically just messes with people's brains, thinking, oh, if price goes against you a little bit, oh no, I'm in drawdown now, I need to oversize, over leverage and quickly make my money back. No, just do it slowly. People trail their stop loss behind each candle sometimes to create the trailing drawdown. So if price goes against them, it just taps them out straight away. But I don't do that. I let it play out a little bit before I end up taking my trade, taking my profits. TPT is good. It's very, very good, bro. Oh, Jack, you do one-to-ones. You'll be fine. One-to-ones is good. So trailing draw, right? Oh, yeah. Look, trailing drawdown isn't an issue. One-to-one, you're perfectly fine, man. You want to make 300, stop loss, profit 300. If your drawdown's going to be 200, your profit will be 200. So your one-to-one's perfectly fine. Wicked. I like that. There's a good way of doing it. I just over leverage, oversize and force it. Just force one big banger of a trade. If it goes my way, then that's it. Just let it keep running up. Because on day one, you can take out profit straight away. Leroy, I'm good, brother. How you doing, Leroy? You right? Jack, thank you very much for following. Jack says, you're a good guy, man. Followed you and will be turning into the streams more. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I like that. I like getting respect from the audience. It's absolutely brilliant. You get some dickheads sometimes that just come and just chat shit for a few minutes and leave. But then you just block them, or you just cuss them a little bit and then turn them into our friends as well. I'm quite good at doing stuff like that. Innit, Leroy? I've had it a few times. Good, bro. Just chilling. Hey, Leroy, we've had it a few times when we've had some idiots come on, and then we've just made them our friends as well. Cuss them a little bit, or you just have a laugh with them. So if they cuss me, I'll just laugh at their joke, and then I'll just like interact with them a bit, and then that's it. Then make them our friends. So guys, yeah, the Discord's up and running. Here you go. And then It's up and running. It's free. We had some chats in the Cypher chat yesterday, which was good, which was very nice. People engaging, waving, saying hello, having a bit of a chat. That was good. I've put in my sets. I've put my sets in on here on the success stories. But even you guys can upload your sets in the success stories. This is where you can share your trades. Guys, only one person shared their trades right now. So win, lose, or break even. Copy and paste and put your trade in and we can look at it. Guys, remember this is your questions section. This is where you can add questions. No question is stupid. The only stupid question is the one that you don't ask. So yeah, put it in. Announcements. Always tell you what's happening in the markets. I'll be putting like news events and stuff like that in announcements, like beginning of the week. Today is Juneteenth, National Independence Day, Friday 19th June. So I've put that in there just to let you know the markets will be closed later on. I'm trying to get a hold of all the prop firms to give us discounts, so I'm just waiting for that area there. So guys, just join the Discord. It's absolutely free and it's going to be full of information all the time. Oh, the camera's died. The camera's died. If you just bear with me a second, guys. Simran Beauty, I love your lives. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just gonna put the... I'm just sorting my camera out, guys. If you just bear with me a moment. Just change the battery. I need to do it, so I got a dummy. But actually, I'm gonna buy a dummy battery now with the payout that I got the other day. Invest back into the business. That's what we need to do, guys. So yeah, it won't be too long. If you just bear with me one moment. Just changing the camera. Just a couple more seconds, guys. Alright, so the camera will be on 3, 2, 1. Boom, no camera. Where the hell is it gone? God damn it. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to turn the stream off and then... Oh no, here we are. We are back on. Finally. God damn thing. All right, where were we on the chats? Let's just catch up. Good, bro. Just chilling. Leroy's laughing. Simran Beauty, I love your lives. Thank you very much, Simran. Simran, are you a trader? Do you trade? And what part of the country are you from? Or in the UK? Or what part of the world are you from? Dark Knight Menace in the house. What are you saying? Yo, yesterday we had like about 50 people join us. Around about 9:30ish. But the thing is, by 10 I leave. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys, with the timing. I don't know if I'm going to have to like just do the 8:30 a.m. and just extend it. Or if I have to do two sessions, like this morning one and then a later New York one, actually in the New York session. I'm not quite sure at the moment. Even though we catch some good trades pre-New York, but it's all about the audience. Simran, yeah, I do a little bit, but I'm still learning. Was on it for a year learning with a group, but I left that. Okay, what type of trading were you learning? Like, then I stopped for a year or so and now I'm back on it. Okay. Were they actual traders or was that group some sort of, you know, when you're like a pyramid scheme kind of thing, when you're just getting people to join the company and the company saying you make X amount of money if you get X amount of people under you? Was it one of them ones or was it actual trading? Yo, someone was telling, oh, Leroy, someone was saying, do you trade gold? And I was like, I said to them, nah, I don't trade gold. But where is it gone? Where is it gone? I'm telling you now, Leroy, that was a killer. There. So now, let's have a look at it now, yeah? So just say we did 2 minis. 2 minis sounds good, Leroy, right? Simran says, Forex trading, they were actual traders shared live trades in group chat, but not gonna lie, it was mainly recruitment. So it was selling signals, isn't it? So yeah, that's not actually trading. That's yeah, because I spoke to a few people like that before when I first started trading, and they were trying to get me to join, and I was like, motherfuckers, I want to learn how to trade. I don't want to learn how to fucking recruit no one. I want to be able to make some money like how we are now. Oi, don't worry, Simran, you're in the right place. You got to learn to trade. Trading's hard. It's really hard, but once you've got it, it's a skill for life. So anything that you're gonna, if a skill for life is gonna feed you for the rest of your life, obviously it's going to be a hard skill to learn. It's not going to be easy, but once you've got it, at least you're eating for the rest of your life forever. You have to look at no one. Don't even have to go to a job. Don't even have to yeah, go to a job and have a boss and work under someone. You work for yourself whenever you want, however you want. Leroy, yeah, let's go 2 minis. Yeah, 2 minis sounds good. So it was a limit. Imagine if it was sell limit and the risk was, 1 second, bring this all the way up here. This is the trade, Simran, yesterday. Yeah, I didn't actually take it, but I did talk about it live. So the stop loss, just say it was there. 2 mini sounds good, Leroy, right? Yeah. So that was, just say you risked $900 on that trade. Obviously I risked less, but I'm just now saying oversizing it a little bit. Yeah. And the take profit was here. And look, price just kept dumping all night. Oh my God. Leroy, imagine if you held that trade. You would have made $35,000 in one night. I'm gonna fucking start doing some of these trades, you know that. I don't give a shit. When I talk about my zones, yeah, and my I'm just gonna get some accounts and I'm not gonna give a shit, because I point out some real bad boy fucking entries. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, Leroy, look at, yeah, the past couple of days I did mention this. Look, I did mention this. Look, so if, let me just shrink the screen down, let me put that down. And these areas here, you remember these areas here? I said these three are going to be the danger zones. Look, price came into a danger zone there. So if I was on a personal account, even, or even if I was on some sort of prop firm that let me trade overnight, I could have just I would have took my entry from this area here. I could have put my stop loss there. Just say they're risking $1,500 and left it overnight in a nice area to the left down here, where I knew, okay, price might just stop in that area, or I'll get a reversal. But if I stayed awake and I would have held it all the way to the bottom and closed it, but that probably would have been about here. But still, look, that would have still been 12. If I didn't hold it all the way to there, which is 17,000, I would have still held it till there, which is $12,000. What, just for fucking Asian session? That would have been what, about 7 hours. Would have made 12 grand. I need to start holding some of these big trades, because I'm pointing out some wicked areas of interest. Simran Beauty, yeah, I seen this. Where, which one did you see? Sorry, Simran. Also, I'm from the UK. Was from London but moved to Bristol. How about you? I'm from East Midlands area. The Leicester, we are from Leicester. Yeah, I've seen this. Leroy, this week there there were a few fat boys. Trust me, there was a few fat bastards this week. And now TikTok is gonna try block me because I said that. Night the Menace, we finished short big time. Yeah, tell me about it. Something's happening, man. Something's happening. I just don't know about today. We possibly can do it today, you're right, but I just don't know about price action today because of the Independence Day, and there's going to be market closure later on. So if I don't catch a nice trade, I'm not going to take a trade. That's exact my ideas, 1 or 2 for the fat boys. Trust me, Leroy. Imagine that. One of those big trades over 5, 6, maybe 10 accounts. Oh my God. Yeah, I seen the way the chart was dropping massively. Were you looking at it last night, Simran? Royalty walk. Is there enough volume to trade during the London session? Usually there is. Yesterday market opened with little to none volume, and then there was some absolute fucking banger of trades. Theodore in the house. How you doing, Theodore? Theodore with a heart. Thank you very much for the heart here, Theodore. You made any profits last night? Leroy, cash money in the house. Yeah, Simran, have you started to put real money into the markets, or you just actually just studying it at the moment and demo trading? Have you even opened a demo trading account? Away from the charts today. Yeah, Theodore, that's right, man. A lot of people are away from the charts today because Juneteenth, isn't it? Had demo for a year, so learning on, but got a legit account. Oh, nice. Simran, join the Discord. The Discord's free. Everybody, join the Discord. The Discord's free. I'll put the link in the chat. 1 second. There's a lot of people in the Discord. There's a lot of people here as well that will just help you, like proper advanced traders. Like you get like beginner traders, learner traders, then you get the advanced traders, and then you get different styles of trading. You get the ICT guys, you get the SMC guys, you get the order flow, you get the volume profile, you get the macro traders. We got pretty much every type of trader. What style of trading do you do? Coco in the house. Are you trading right now? Stay true to yourself. Are you trading right now? Are you on gold or are you on Nasdaq? I'm sure you mentioned gold earlier. Gold is moving slightly better than Nasdaq at the moment. Simran Beauty. It's not a scam link. It's because I joined a group and my phones was bugging for days. No, it's not a scam group. It's this, look, it's this group here. I'll just show you it before. It's this one here. So you'll get like a rules page where you can't break the rules and all that shit to read, and then you got like a space where everyone can ask questions, chat, speak to each other. You can put your success stories on here. You can see all my certificates for different prop firms, and then you can ask questions if you have any questions relating trading and stuff like that. Questions relating trading only. So I know it says Simran Beauty, we don't do no makeup questions and stuff like that, yeah. And then we got announcements. We just update you on what's going on in the markets every single day or weekly, depending on what big news events they're going to be. And then obviously the YouTube videos, my YouTube lives and stuff. So this is the Discord. It's not a scam link, guys, so don't worry. The link is in the bio. Also, if you're going to join on from YouTube, the link is in the description. Yeah. I got YouTube as well. It's very, very slow at the moment. Not really. I used to have a YouTube channel back in 2012. It was a comedy YouTube channel. It quite blew up quite big. Yeah. And then I stopped. And then I started doing other businesses, trying. Yeah, so I'm always up to some mad shit. Yeah, gold is moving so much better, guys. Look at that. That's gold, but I'm sticking to my Nasdaq, but I will keep looking at gold, seeing what price is doing. If we have a look at the oil. Ooh, oil's been pushing down. Still moving sideways, to be honest with you, but it's moving more down than up. I'm gonna mark an area out on oil, and I'm gonna come back and see what it's done. I want to see what oil does when it comes into this area here. So 1 second. Yeah, so when oil comes into the between 7625 and 7610, let's make it a bit bigger. Yeah, I want to see what oil does when it comes in this area. I want to see, will it blow past this area and continue going up? But I think one of two things can happen. Either that, or either can do that. So one of two things can happen. We'll come back here and have a look at it later. But let's see, we'll have a look at what oil's done. MNQ started to like get a bit of momentum and volume. I will check out your YouTube channel as well. Good things take time. Yes, good things do take time. Luke J, what system do you use? Luke J, I'm currently on TradingView at the moment, but I use different platforms as well. I use Project X. I use Alpha Traders platform. I use Tradeovate, but mainly I like to log in with Tradeovate onto TradingView, depending on what prop firm I'm using. And then I like to copy trade using TradeSyncer. What you reckon on gold? Let's have a look at gold. Let's see what we reckon on gold. Look at that. Nasdaq is moving, guys. Oh, if you was with us earlier, Leroy, I just requested another payout. So we requested over $800 yesterday, and we just requested another 500 and something dollars again today. Thank you, 2000 gold. Let's have a look at gold. Thank you very much, Lewis. Thank you very much for following. The thing is, gold has been dumping. Not really retraced and done much. It's just been dumping. It's not even been retracing nicely. So now price might. Ooh. I want to see what it does here. I want to see what it does in this area here. Let's have a look what it's going to do in this area here. Is it going to retrace and just continue pushing down? Also, there's another danger zone around here. Let's have a look what price does in these two areas on gold as well. Let's have a look on oil. Today is more, I can more chill because I've already requested a payout and the markets are moving quite shit. And a lot of people are staying away from the charts. It's a bit more quieter to look at other Look at other pairs, guys. Look, oil's coming to this area. Let's see what oil's gonna do from this area here. Might give it some time actually. Let's give it some time. Let's see if it sells off. If it's gonna hit this area and just push right back down, or if it's gonna break past this area. Push up. Let's just see what happens here. All right. So who's gonna go for a buy on MNQ? Anyone gonna go look for a buy? Anyone looking for a buy right now? Stay true to yourself. What you reckon on gold? Leroy, good. Leroy, well done. See what price is doing in this area, because I know there's a lot of people that might start looking to buy down here. When price is moving like this and is really shitty, I buy. As soon as price comes into my area, I'll just put it in like slight bit of break even. So if price goes against me, I won't lose anything. But then if price keeps shooting up, well, we're in the money. I think so. Today's going to be pretty much quiet one. It's not going to be. Remember, guys, it's always higher time frame analysis. Yeah, don't fucking just look at one time frame on one little shit time frame and then start fucking just taking trades on the 1 minute. Because how can I explain to you? Let me just see if I can just move my camera around. So look, guys, I've actually got. Oh no, I can't there actually. Yeah, I've actually got. If you can look, I've got 2 screens that are showing me. There's screen 1. No, that's screen 1. I've got two. What's it called? So I've got 2 charts open on that screen. Then I've got my main 1 minute chart here, and then I've got a higher time frame chart right in front of me. And I fucked the camera up as well. What the fuck? I think that might be straight up. Yeah, that's a little bit straight. Still a bit bent actually. That's a little bit straight. Stay true to yourself. Might hit 170, go down, might retrace, not sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's see, man. Let's see what's happening. See, look, this is what I was saying. Like, just say price went there, now price came all the way back down and didn't do what I wanted it to do. At least I'd have my break even here. So if price did goes against me, I won't be losing my money. I'll be like, okay, I was wrong. It hit my stop loss. But then sometimes price likes to return and tap the same area a few times before the real move happens. So you have to be careful with that as well. Leroy, done for the week. A massive profit again this week. Trades are super at the moment. Yeah, Leroy, you're doing very well at the moment. What's your profit? What's your P&L been this week? Theodore, you said to me you're not trading, and now you said you're in a buy. What are you doing, Theodore? Yeah, I did say there's going to be a lot of people buying from here. So let's see, man. Let's see. This would have been like this. Long position would have been like that. The loss there and then take profit. So to be fair, take profit could even be there as a 1 to 2. A lot of people like to take a 1 to 2. Sambo, thank you very much for joining. Or you could run it up, but you only run it up when you know what's happening to the left. And to the left, there's a 30-minute order block at the moment. So you don't know if price is going to reject this area and just continue pushing down. But it all depends on price action. So this is why I was saying this would have been your stop loss. Your stop loss, you would have bought it right back up now to round about here. So that if price did go against you, you could be like, okay, I did enter my trade. I wasn't right. Price tapped me out. Or if it continues going up, you'll be like, man, I made profits. Thank you very much for following. You'll be like, yep, I smashed it. Leroy made a big year salary in 1 week. Can you guys believe that? Can you believe that? And that's what and you can do that. So guys, I did a live trade yesterday. That's the last video on my TikTok. You can go back and watch that. I did a live trade yesterday with Roger Faris. He asked me if I was pointing out my trades because he said the trade looked so clean. It was like, are you sure you did it live or you didn't just mark it out later on? And I was like, no, I did it live. And then we play another trade out live and it hits take profit and it's around about $816 in 12 minutes. Fucking 12 minutes. Where else in the world can you get a job that gives you up to nearly $1,000 in about 12 minutes? Some people will say that's too long. If you speak to scalpers, they'll be like, oh, we want to do it in a minute. We want to make our $1,000 in about 60 seconds or 2 minutes. 689 my TP. Theodore, 689 is your TP. 689. You're okay. Your TP's all the way down here. Okay. So guys, when I said a lot of people are gonna buy here, you would have hit your 1 to 2 now. So if you risked $300, so just say you were here, and let me bring the size back down because that's just ridiculous size. So if you were here and you risked, price is very shit though on the contract side. So just say you risked $247 and you did a 1 to 2, you would have made, like now you would have made $525. I would have hit profit. But then obviously if you're Theodore, you're going to be down here, 689. You're going to be roughly down here and you're going to be making fucking $1,200 if the whole trade plays out. Let's see if price goes all the way up to here and Theodore smashes it. Theodore, you've just made like flipping $1,200 in London session on an Independence Day, the day the markets are going to be closed, and you absolutely smash it. Leroy, yesterday was that 12-minute day. Yo, bro, tell me about it. 12 minutes. How much money did you make in 12 minutes yesterday? And then I played my trade out. My trade flipping played out in fucking 12 minutes as well. That was crazy. 4 contracts. Theodore, that's naughty. You're talking about 4 minis, not 4 micro contracts, yeah? And you're not on NQ. Okay, what are you on? Theodore, what you trading? I can't make the difference. Micros are very, very small, like £12.50 per micro. Sometimes around about that much. And then minis, the small NQ. Oh, you're on MNQ. Micros. So you did 4 micros. Okay. I was going to say 4 minis is a little bit naughty. 4 minis would have been this much. So if you did enter here, your stop loss would be there. You'd be risking around about $700 to $800. And then if you ran it up from that area to 689, you're looking at $3,240 profit. Wow. When a trade is that risky and that high for me, I tend to just bring my stop loss in like that. So just say that's $160 or $180 profit, I'll just put it there. If price breaks structure to the upside, I just don't scale my stop loss in for no reason. I have to have a reason to scale my stop loss in to break even. And then if I'm on trading drawdown, I'll just do it behind most candles. See, look like this. This is where price starts shitting you up when it starts coming back like that. Then you think, fuck, shit your pants. I have my entry on 5 minutes, not 1 minute. Okay, so you're looking at it like this. So you're doing your entries on 5 minutes, yeah? And let me just tell you, on the 30-minute, this area, not 30 minutes. Yeah, on 30 minutes. Is this order block down here. To be fair, it is a dangerous zone, you know, this area here. Guys can be just tapping this slight bit of liquidity, not even sweeping it, and do some funny business that we don't like. So no, okay, Theodore, you're saying you're trading, you're taking your entries on 5 minutes. What time frames are you doing your analysis on? Are you doing 4 hour, 1 hour, and then entry on the 5 minutes? Or you looking at, yeah, looking at 1 hour? Okay. Theodore got balls. Yeah, Theodore's got big fat juicy balls. Theodore's with the big balls. Trust me, man, you need a pair of balls when you're trading, man. Especially when you're like first beginning and you start putting in real money into the markets. And you think you're invincible. And your face, bro, the first time you lose like £400 to £500 in one go. You're looking at the screen, almost like your computer owes you something. You're just staring at it like, shit, what has just happened? Like, you're not crying, you're not angry, you're not vexed, you're just fucking confused. Like, it's like daylight robbery. It's like proper daylight robbery. It's like someone just grabbed you and just stole your money from you outside Tesco's or something. You're just staring at the charts. It's like no one robbed you. It's just the computer's just taking your money away from you. It's so weird. That feeling is so weird. Brick squad shit. Then one loss will make you tilt hard. Boah, tell me about it. And then when you tilt, game over. Trading on tilt is the worst, guys. And here it is. TikTok thinks I'm inactive, but we're not. We're here. I don't know what he's doing. Theodore's saying 1 hour entry on the 5 minute, 4 hours he does an entry on the 15 minute, daily takes an entry on the 1 hour. Okay, Theodore 1 hour 5 minute, 4 hour 15 minute, daily 1 hour. Then one loss will make you tilt hard, says Brick Squad. Trust me, bro, that one loss, when you first start learning how to trade, yeah, and even if you're on prop firms or anything, or if you're on your personal account, once you get one loss, you spiral out of control. If you don't know how to control your emotions, and that's where psychology and emotions kick in. You got to really practice and learn yourself. Because however you are outside of the market, so just say you're a very, because I used to be like, I used to get angry all the time for no reason and always impatient, always want things fast and bit spoiled kind of attitude. I was like that outside of the markets. But I was very persistent as well. So like if I wanted something, I'd keep being very persistent until I actually got it. That's the mentality that's kept me good in the markets. But what really messed me up in the markets was bringing attitude into the markets where you're like emotionally not stable, you're not controlling your emotions too well. So So if things make you angry, you're just very pissed off and annoyed all the time. You just you're always like looking for some sort of fucking problem. You just want beef. Nah, you got to learn to control your emotions. If you don't control your emotions, then you're fucked in this game. Well, I risked $200. Shit needs to retrace, goddammit. Juicy, tell me about it. Juicy, how far deep do you want your retracement to be? I think this would be enough for today's type of market if I actually entered that trade. Oh no, here he is. This is where the real entry was, in this fair value gap. So if anybody entered here with the stop loss maybe just below the low, some people, whoa, what the hell, it's not 40. If someone entered here, took their profits there, you're looking at about $762. But then if someone entered here, this was the second entry where I was saying possibly there might be some sort of movement. So just say you risked $186 there, you still would have made what, $500? But it's dangerous because look, price is coming back out now to tap you out. So this, for me, I probably wouldn't have taken that trade there, but that's why I didn't take the trade. But for me, I would have hit break even now, so I wouldn't have lost anything, but price would have broke me even, unless I decided to take $500 enough for the day. And this is what usually happens. Price comes in, tests the area a few times before price moves back into your profits. Boring day on trading today. Price is moving shit. Miss Agile, nah, not really. The markets are kind of choppy. If you was gonna take a trade, the only trade would have been this one here earlier. But right now, there's not really a trade. It's just price action doing some shit. Guys, remember, the markets will be closed later on today because it's Juneteenth, Independence Day. So that's why if you're not liking the price action at all, that is one of the reasons why. It's just Dana in the house. It's not Dana White, is it? Because we need to know what's happening with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fight. Still alright for a quiet day. We're still getting like 15 to 20 people join us. It's still nice, but just that price action is fucking shit. Today I'm gonna do some work, guys. I'm gonna change all these video layouts and stuff. Well, I'm not going to change the whole layout because I've made it quite nice actually, but I'm going to add extra things on. So like I'll have like a little video coming every 1 minute or something, or just like some pop-up saying join the free Discord, link is in the bio. Join the free Discord, guys. The link is in the chat box right now. Mali Rangan. Mali Rangan, what part of the world are you from, Mali Rangan? Do you suggest trading gold when trying to pass a funded account? Bro, trade anything you want. Anything that you're comfortable with. If you want to trade gold, trade gold. If you're comfortable trading gold, trade gold. You know, these are the two areas I was saying on gold. Let's see what happens. So this area has been disrespected. You wouldn't take a sell from there straight away. You'd wait for some sort of confirmation, and nothing's happened here right now. So that area would go, and then now this is the next area. You see, you just wait for price. So you have your target areas. Once price taps in those areas, then you wait for price to do its thing. If it's gonna change character, break a structure, leave some confluences for a retracement for you to enter, then you enter. But trading's boring, so you have to just sit there and wait for price to come to you rather than you chasing the price. Malirangan, Australia, oh wicked. Yo in the house. Everybody remember, the Discord is for free, so join the Discord. Malirangan, how long have you been trading? Let's have a look at oil. Let's see what oil was doing. Yeah, man. I like that. I like that. So this was the area of interest for me. There's two things that could happen in that area. Either price would just shoot up, or we'd get some reaction from there. So this never happened. But what I was talking about earlier, when price comes into your point of interest, you can see it's tapped into it the second time. So if you missed the entry the first time, you could have went in for it the second time. Look at that, 1 to 3 right there, easy. That would have been an easy money trade. I should have probably been looking at oil and not taken my attention away from oil. That would have been nice. Let's have a look what that would have been like. So just risk $255. Yo, if I held it all the way, it would have been 870. If I took it out of 1 to 3, you're looking at about $690, $700. Shouldn't have taken my attention away from oil, but oil was the one. That's the one we marked out, and that's the one that had the cleanest entry. Did anyone manage to take this trade after we spoke about it? That was NC. Mahir Jean-Paul. Mahir V Jean-Paul. Mahir V Jean-Paul. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube. And the likes and do the good stuff. But what you mean? That was NC. To be fair, that was the damn trade that I should have been taking, and I didn't take it. That's very bad of me. That was analysis paralysis. That was me looking at the charts and analyzing too much and looking at too many things rather than just one thing. I was giving my attention to Nasdaq so much that I missed something on oil that I had even marked out. That was stupid of me, but it's all right. It doesn't matter. It happens. I've already requested a payout today, so I can't really trade until that payout's approved anyway. But I could have just risked it and risked today's payout for it. But yeah, it is what it is. Mahir Jean-Paul, that was NC. What you mean, bro? What you mean? Talk to me, brother. Price is doing real weird stuff in this area, isn't it? To be fair, I could have just entered there and got a quick 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2. That would have been a nice scalp. Oof. If I entered from there, then there would have been a nice 1-to-3. Let's have a look what it would have been like. From this fair value gap. Well, it wouldn't be right from the bottom of it, but I've definitely been from around there. So risk 240 to make $800. Yeah, there you go. That would be nice. You look again, another $800 there. So we were doing good analysis, but I missed that trade, so I looked at it from the second entry down here, which is a bit risky. User 828, brother, have you ever gotten banned from props? Yes, Top Step messed me up big time, bro, pissed me off. But the thing was, they've let me trade on there again now. But what happened was, when I first started trading prop firms, I started using Top Step, and I put a lot of money into Top Step. I think I must have put about $7,000 or $8,000, yeah. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing at that point. I was blowing accounts here, but it was good for them. They were making money from me. But then I got to a stage where I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing now. So I started passing the challenges really fast, and I was starting to get ready for the payouts. And then what happened one day was I purchased 5 accounts all in one go, and 4 of the accounts went through. But the 5th one, they never charged me for it, but they gave me the 5th account. So I was like, oh, okay. I thought I got 1 account for free from them. And then I started trading on it. And then I passed all 5 accounts, ready for the payout. And then just when I was about to get the payout, I got an email from Top Step saying, I'm banned from that account. And then when I asked why, they said, when you purchased the 5 accounts, you paid for 4 of them, but you didn't pay for the 5th one. You requested a bank charge from Top Step. So I requested a refund from my bank from Top Step, and I was like, no, I never did that. And just for that reason, they stopped my payout. That would have been my first payout, and that would have been a big one. I'm 41, bro. Investor 101. 41. Why am I fucking lying to you, brother? I'm 40. I'm not 41. I'm gonna be 41 in November. I'm trying to make myself older than I am. Theodore, Tranford, I like it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Maybe I should have added that trade what I was talking about. Maybe should have left it running. That's fucking annoying. I should have left that trade running. To be fair, I didn't even enter it, but left it running, as in I should have just left. Should have left this here like that, because this is what I was saying. That would have been a 1-to-2 almost. Now that would have been a 1-to-3. Easy. If I risked $300, would have been $900 now. Shit. I missed it. User 828. What's a trusted prop that has done you well? Take Profit Trader. Alpha Futures. If you don't like trailing drawdown, Alpha Futures, man. Take Profit Trader. The guys here have done well with Apex, Traderify, Lucid. I've seen payouts from all of them, man. It's wicked. Paul Woodcock. Yo, Woodcock in the house. How you doing, Paul? Investor 101. When did you start? I started in 2023, my brother. Investor 101. How old are you? Theodore. User 82828. Apex is good. See, look, there you go. Apex is good by Theodore. Leroy will tell you the same thing. Paul Cott, what you on today? I'm on NASDAQ, but I'm not going to take a trade today right now because I'm currently waiting for a payout, so I'm not taking a trade. But if I did, this would have been one. And then on oil, I had looked at oil today, and this would have been the trade on oil. So obviously price is going back up now, but it would have hit take profit before it went back up. So that was another one on oil. I don't really usually trade oil all the time, but today would have been that one day I actually did. To be fair, I still don't like the price action. How many props you got going? If you asked me 2 weeks ago, I had about 7 props. Six props. Now I've got 1. But let me show you something. I'm on 1 prop firm from Take Profit Trader. Normally copy pasting would be good, but I'm only on 1 at the moment. It's not letting me load it up. But yeah, I've only got 1 prop firm at the moment. I blew my prop firms. Yeah, Paul Woodcock, blown them. But to be fair, that 1 prop firm is only a 25k prop firm on Take Profit Trader, and that prop firm's given me 2 payouts in 2 days now. Today's the 2nd day. So then with that payout, I'm gonna get 3 or 4 more prop firms. So if I get 4 more, I'll be max on Take Profit Trader. Thank you very much, Ant. Thank you very much for following. Eric Cole in the house. It's just Dana. Life of Esm. Jackie Skowlanhan. How you doing? Abbas, Mr. Giles, stay true to yourself. Leroy, Theodore, Paul Woodcock, Investor 101, all the guys in the house. NQ Rio, guys, would you like to answer NQ Rio? NQ Rio, why don't you just ask me yourself? Why you saying, does this guy take anything live or just position on charts? 7 to 1, a little emo trading. Leroy, you can answer NQ Rio. NQ Rio, stay with us. Don't go nowhere. We take payouts down here, brother. We take payouts. Like literally. User 828, he takes things live at NQ Rio. NQ Rio, you should join us, man. It's a good place to be, bro. Joe Moorcroft, can you show me where the order block is, please? Which order block are you looking for? Are you looking for one on NASDAQ? If you're looking for one on NASDAQ, I can show you there is one here. But that's on the 30-minute time frame. And then if you go down to the 15 minutes, you can tighten it up, then it will be like that. Let's see if it's still one on the 5 minutes. Now it's just 15 minutes makes it nice. So yeah, this area here on the 15 minutes is an order block. Is that okay, Joe Moorcroft? Leroy, watch him land NQ Rio. What do I have to say more, bro? Joe Croft, think it will bounce off it? Not sure, brother. Not sure. We've had a very deep push to the upside. Very possible. There's a possible chance it might bounce. But I don't know, because of the markets are closed today and there's not really much happening in the New York session later. I don't know if price is just going to keep retracing higher, because there's a couple more danger zones that I've marked out red. Can you see these areas here? So it all depends. One danger zone's already been mitigated, and from there price just completely dumped all the way down here. So yeah. NQ Rio asked one question and left. Is he still in the house? Guys, remember the Discord is now live, so you can join the Discord for free. The link is in the chat box. Or you can go to the link in the bio. And if you're on YouTube, you can go to the link in the description. Joe Moorcroft, think it will bounce off. Paul Woodcock, can you not tell on your side who's in? Yeah, I can see who's on, but when people ask questions and drop off, they disappear. So I don't know if they've actually dropped off or not. John Dispenser, thank you very much for following. Joe Moorcroft, I'm currently at 3,400. Joe Moorcroft, why does Nas read different numbers to mine? Joe Moorcroft, you're probably on the old contract. The contract has now changed. I did upload that on my Discord, so let me just quickly tell you and show you. What are you trading? Are you trading on a broker right now, or are you trading on a prop firm? Traps broker, MT5 broker. Okay. 1 second. What was that? Yeah, so it might be just the contract that you're looking at. So the new contract now is MNQ U26 if you're looking at micros. Or if it's NASDAQ, that'll be NQ U26. So you got to have U26 at the end. So yours might be MNQM or something like that. Jabbar, you're blocked. You got to go. We don't do signals here. Traps. Tomorrow I'm going to start my first day learning to trade. Well done, Traps. That's the best decision you can ever make in your life. I'm telling you about it, Baba. Telling you. Oh man, samosa, pani puri, papadum, nice breakfast. Haha, eating good. Leroy, is that what you're eating right now? Leroy's eating the good shit. What are you leaving us out for, bro? You should be eating with us, man. Why do you send some pani puris our way? Do you know what? Now you said that, I might take my wife, my mom, and my son later to go eat some pani puris. I'm going to take a picture and put it into my Discord later. Guys, join the Discord. The Discord's for free. Yeah. And you can learn a lot of information from there. Traps, join the Discord, brother. I'm going to show you a few things where you can go learn some free stuff. Brother, haha, don't cry. You always get eating good food. Bro, I'm not crying, man. I'm not crying, man. Nah, good. Eat the good stuff. Eat the good stuff, man. Traps, are you still with us? Yeah, Paul, was it Paul? Yeah, Paul Woodcock. What happens is sometimes the guys stay on the right hand side. I can see who's on or not, but they're the people who have subscribed and followed. But right now I can't see your name on the side because I think you may not have followed right now. So Paul Woodcock, hit the follow button, man. You got to stay with us. Joe Moorcroft, what type of figure do you target to make daily, trying to figure out what's realistic? That all depends on your style of trading. So if you're scalping, day trading, swing trading, whatever type of trading you're doing, and then where your entry is, and then how much you're willing to hold the trade. So if you look to the left and then you see areas where price may go into, you can target all those areas. So like liquidity areas or other fair value gaps or other order blocks where price might go into before there's a reversal. So you can target them type of areas or you can just do a 1-to-1, 1-to-2, 1-to-3, and then if you have your win rate and you've got market experience, you'll know exactly, okay, if price retraces into this area, if I take my entry, it's definitely going to give me a 1-to-2, 1-to-3. But that comes with all your back testing and forward testing. But yeah, Czar Trader, why you demo, brother? I'm on a prop firm, Czar Trader, not demo trading, brother. Prop firms are like simulated funds anyway, but I'm not trading demos at the moment. It's a prop firm. Is that okay, Czar Trader? Czar Trader's on YouTube, guys, by the way. They come on saying things, just trolling really. So you just got to take these guys like a pinch of salt. Like, mate, if you want to trade, trade. If you don't, do what you want. What prop firm are you on? I'm on Take Profit Trader right now. I've only traded broker so far. How long have you been trading, Joe Moorcroft? Because if you've only traded broker so far, prop firms are totally different to just brokerage trading, because they have a lot of rules, and their rules are designed to make us guys fall in traps and lose. So that's the only reason I don't really like prop firms that much. But when you pass them and you learn them and you start knowing how to beat them, then there's good money to be made. Umar, get lost, you twat. Shit, man, TikTok's gonna penalize me for that. They can be like, yo, what the hell? Swearing at people. I've traded stocks and shares for 7 years. Made the step into this type of trading 4 weeks ago. Wow. Wow. Brilliant. So you've got a feel for it anyway. So you'll pretty much start picking up things really, really quick on trading. And you'll soon learn really quick that everything is really about risk management. And you know that already with your 7 years of stocks and shares. So like the thought of trading order blocks on NAS. Okay, so it's not just order blocks. There's support and resistance, there's order blocks, there's fair value gaps, there's price imbalanced, and which is a fair value gap, and then they have different names for it, different bloody styles of trading. And then you have your discount and premium prices, your swing highs, your swing lows, market structure. So there's a lot. Umar Khan, the scammer, DPW fraud department, tell me about it. The fucking idiot is just coming on selling signals, and it's like, mate, why are you trying to take people and sell signals? We don't do signals here. If you're gonna learn to trade, you gotta learn properly. DPW fraud department, what the hell are you doing? Well, you're trying to catch people here. Do you know you followed me yesterday? I actually followed you back. I don't think you've accepted DPW. Joe Moorcroft, welcome to the game. DPW program, checking scammer accounts. Why are you checking scammer accounts? What's that got to do with anything? So this is how it works, DPW fraud department. Let me check, thanks. No problem. But what happens is these scammer guys come on, they sell signals, and obviously I might have 18, 20 people or whoever watching my live. And then out of the X amount of people that are watching my live, they might see that signal seller and think, oh wow, if I go on to their signal selling group, they're saying they can make me X amount of money. So it just is a shiny object kind of thing. So they get interested in it, and then they join them, and then they join the Telegram, and then they start taking signals, selling signals and all that stuff. And then once or twice or 3 times they might win money, and then afterwards they might start losing, But then win or lose for the consumer, the person selling the signals will keep making commissions from the brokerage. That's how it works. It's a bit shit, but Joe Moorcroft, time you on till I only stay on for an hour and a half because I've got multiple sclerosis. My energy levels run out really quick, so right now it looks like I'm really energetic, but I'm sitting down because my legs really fucked up and I can't walk at the moment. So I stay on for like an hour and a half till about 10 o'clock now. I'll probably stay on for a couple more minutes and chill for a bit to see what's happening in the markets, and then I'll get off. But yeah, yup, selling signals scammers. Yeah, Buns, not all groups are like that, mate. Yeah, it's true. Not all groups are like that. Not all groups are like that. Not all signal sellers are scammers. Some signal sellers are legit, but 99% of them have given us guys and real traders a bad name. So I would say most signal selling groups are scammers, because 99% of people that have approached me, I run a group, win rate is extremely high. Buns, you run a group, the signals rate is really high, but are you the one giving the signal? Are you the one telling traders, okay, enter here, stop loss here, take profit here? Or have you got someone above you that's giving you the signals that's automatically pushing them out to telegrams? How is it working? Been trading nearly 17 years. Wow, Buns. Wow, absolutely brilliant. So you must be the guy that's giving the signals, and if you've been doing it 17 years. No, it's just me, bro. I also have an open chat. Absolutely brilliant. That's so great, man. Buns, that's wicked. 17 years in the game. Bro, I've only done 3 years, to be fair, and most of my time I was just losing money. Seawolf, POL, thank you very much for following. If I was in the game for 17 years, I would never be selling signals. Do you know that? Never. Because 17 years in the game, you could be making so much more money. Absolute killer amount of money. Why would you need to have signal groups and sell signals to people when you can just tell people to go down the right direction of learning to trade, study to trade, learn the skill? Oh, you don't sell signals, bro. But you just said you've got a group that you... It's just mad. This is confusing me, Buns. What the hell's going on? Buns, yeah, it's dangerous advice. No, it's dangerous stuff, yeah. But a lot of people are making money from it. Yeah, and the market's open. London session is open. If it was that dangerous, the London session would be closed. Thank you very much for following. Buns, new SE opens after 2:30 p.m. I know. I obviously know that, Buns. And also there's Independence Day today, so the New York session is actually closed later. Do you know, if you've been trading 17 years, you would know that London session is actually a thing. So is Asian session. And we do know that the New York session opens at 2:30 p.m. GMT time, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But London session is a thing that people trade. before is just pre-market noise, but that's what you think, innit? Like, there's a lot of guys here that are trading London session and they're making a lot of money from it. But each to their own. It depends on what sessions you like and what sessions you want to trade, right? Because if I like something, it doesn't mean necessarily you're gonna like it. Or if you like something, it doesn't mean that's gonna work for me, right? Leroy's in London. Look, here's a London. Leroy's actually trading London session, and he makes almost a year's salary in a month. No, Buns, that's not correct. You're not always trading consolidation. Right now it's a choppy market because later on's an Independence Day. Some days you get choppy markets in London session, not always. And we follow market structure. Well, I follow market structure. I don't really like trading consolidations and stuff. So last night, if you look, last night when New York session ended, pre Asian session last night, I said there was a danger zone and I marked out these 3 areas down here. Price tapped into the second area and absolutely dumped. So you're telling me people shouldn't take that trade on Asian session because it's consolidation. It wasn't really consolidation though. This is a retracement right now, what's happening, and that's within the London session, but that can happen at any time. Because if you follow market structure, moves can happen at any time. It's not like a certain day. Yeah, that's fine if it's pre-market, Buns. That's not a problem. But you can still catch trades. Listen, if we weren't allowed to trade the markets and the markets are closed, then we shouldn't be trading the markets at this time, then the systems wouldn't let you log in and trade it. Yes, I do understand the concept of volume. So what you want to do, you want to try and teach me something now. Come on, Buns. Now you're like bringing your expertise here, and instead of joining in with us, you're just trying to like put pressure on the chat and changing the whole mood. Look, come on, if you want to trade with us, join in with us. If you don't want to trade with us, it's fine. You don't have to. We're not forcing you to be here or stay here. Buns, do you understand the concept of you're free to trade when you want? I don't think Buns understands that part of it. I allow it. Your unprofitable traders will understand. Okay, Buns, that's fine. We are doing us, bro. Come on, man. No bad blood here. If you want to stay with us, you can stay with us. If you want to chill. If you don't, it's fine. All the best to you too, bro. All the best to you. Buns, I hope your signals are better than your stuff you say. What we already know, bro. Buns saying no bad blood. Yeah, it's all right, man. Everyone's got an opinion. Like, I've got an opinion. You got your opinion. You're very strong about you're very strong about your advice and what you're giving out and what you feel about the market, and then vice versa. I am too, so it's all right. People clash, innit? Just trying to pass some knowledge. No, that's good. I've made 6 bills since 6:30 a.m. Already had max payout this week. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Leroy, you will never get to my level. Buns is laughing. Leroy's laughing. Jesus Christ loves us all. Here he is. Rico's come back saying, guys, don't argue. God loves everybody. There you go. Buns is just rage baiting. I just had to block him. I thought we'll chat to him a little bit and then let's see what he does. But Younger and Buns, why are you wasting breaths if you're not helpful in any way but criticizing? Trust me, man. You know what? I should have left at 10 o'clock when I said I was going to leave. I said, okay, I'm just going to give it another 10 minutes. And in that 10 minutes, DWP guy comes on. Some fraud department guy. Messaging. Then Buns jumps on the back of him because I'm talking about signal sellers. And then the whole mood goes. Don't worry, guys. Remember, you have to control your emotions when it comes to trading. Whether you're trading live with many people or whether you're trading on your own, you just got to learn to control your emotions. Bun sounds very argumentative for a 17-year veteran. No, a common side. Yeah, man, trust me. You know, saying that, everybody join the Discord for free. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, too argumentative. When he started saying I've got a group and I've been in the game 17 years, it's like, then you're selling signals if you've got a group and you've been in the group for 17 years. And if I was in it for 17 years, man, I would be doing different things in life. I wouldn't be making a group and this and that. Danny, the little kids are incoming. Time for a break. Yeah, tell me about it, man. He traded fast 15 years of Monopoly game. Younger, and join the Discord. I put the message in the chat, guys. Everybody that's here right now, I've put the Discord in the chat. Join the Discord for free. 17 years veteran doing no face, no case. I think he's chatting shit. Possibly, yeah. Leroy, yeah, Younger, laughing. Guys, all right, I'm out for today. I'm not going to be trading the rest of the day, and I'm not coming on at New York session because New York session is closed. So have a great weekend. Happy trading. Thank you very much for following. I am Jeffy. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, so happy trading. Enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy the weekend, guys. And don't trade New York session once it's closed, because it's closing today because of Independence Day. Other than that, join the Discord and we will join. I'll drop some messages on there anyway, but we will join the live again Monday morning, 8:30 a.m. GMT. Peace out, guys. And you have a weekend. Speak to you later. Yeah, cheers, bro. Thank you.